Hello, air signs. Welcome to your mid-month reading for this mid-month of December. This reading is going to extend out to the end of the month. We are going to begin with Aquarius. We're going to pull 3 cards and clarify as much as we have to. Please feel free to swap the energies as well as support. We know we're not the only Aquarians in the world, and we're not going through the same thing at the same time. So feel free to take what resonates, leave what does not. Aquarius, let's get your reading, dear. All right, first card out for you, 7 of Swords. Isn't that attention getter? 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Don't want to jump to any conclusions here, not just yet. New people, these readings can be direct. Oh shit, 10 of Swords. Have you ever seen such a combination? 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords. You know, could be somebody who wants another go around. It's not going down so well. The other person's putting up boundaries, defenses, maybe doesn't even want to discuss it. We are heading towards this being final. I've been getting a lot of star sign relationship, changes, put it that way. This could also be somebody who's in denial about someone who's been standoffish, has not been available energetically, physically, emotionally, anything. And they may be getting advice to part ways, stop wasting their time. They're not listening to it, but the writing's on the wall. We could have a straight up just liar, cheater, stealer. So let us clarify as much as we have to for you, Aquarius. Coming out strong. Good Lord. Let me get my hands in the frame. Clarifying the 7. Look at that. Clarifying the 7 of Swords. It's the 8 of Swords. Clarifying the 7 of Wands. It's the Hermit. Clarifying, if I can hold on to these cards. Clarifying the 10 of Swords. Fingers are stiff. It's the Magician. This and the 10 of Swords is almost like a lawyer. You know, it's almost like court representatives or somebody that is fluent in this 10 of Swords territory. Always reminds me of some sort of practitioner. Okay, some of you guys, there may be somebody that you don't realize, somebody that's at a distance that could be doing something to your relationship that you can't really see. The Hermit is here letting us know that this person, you may be removed from them somehow. And they may be keeping it that way as well, so you can't detect what they're actually doing to your relationship. They may just be sending you bad vibes. This person may also, because of the Magician, be also practicing some sort of dark magic, black magic, some sort of spells of negativity casting towards your relationship. There's something, and I'm not getting that, oh my gosh, 8 of Swords. These have anything to do with any sort of anxiety or anything like that. I just feel like the person who's doing this is doing it intentionally, and you may not be able to see it because you may be at a distance or focused on something else. Okay, this person here, the liar, cheater, stealer in the 7 of Swords. I don't know. I feel like they're going to deny everything. So if you're thinking that you're going to get answers from them. If you're thinking about a way to approach them and get answers, and maybe one day they'll sit down and talk, this, that, and the other, they will not. They are one of those people that'll take it to the grave. Wasn't me. They're not interested in accountability. Let's clarify further. Clarifying further, the Seven of Swords, right next to the Eight of Swords. Oh, the Magician again. They're not interested in accountability. This is almost telling me that it is certain fate at this time. And you know what? I apologize in advance for just, having to go through that and deliver this message to someone, because it's not easy, and then adjusting. But this person right here is keeping you in the dark, will keep you in the dark. This is a skilled liar, cheater, stealer. You're both energetically using these cards. This is also letting me know that you need to lawyer up. You're going to need a lawyer through this process, or somebody who is skilled at doing this for a living. This could also be somebody who is secretly planning on divorcing someone, planning on leaving someone. Is secretly doing that because they have to, and keeping those cards to their chest. Clarifying the Seven of Wands right next to the Hermit. And that's clarified by the Two of Cups. This is the situation smack dab in the middle. It's not up for discussion any longer. Clarifying the Ten of Swords right next to the Magician. Not taking that. I take flippers, not floppers. That one was my fault. Clarifying the Ten of Swords right next to the Magician. Thank you, Spirit, for Aquarius. And that's clarified by the Queen of Cups. This is to do with removing yourself from this situation. This is to do with somebody who's going to represent you in the fairest case possible, in the best way possible. Okay? This is a lawyer. So some of you guys, you're tying yourself right here to the end of the relationship. You're tying yourself to this lawyer twice. This is something that you may already have in the works. You may already have this in the works, and you're not sharing it with the other person. You're going to let them carry on. And maybe that will also give you more ammunition and more evidence, so you can come out of this situation intact financially and materially. To materialize. I don't know. Material-wise. How about that? With all of your possessions, the majority of your possessions. All right? I feel like you've gone through something for a long time, and enough is enough right here. And that's done. People get lawyers and prepare to exit without announcing it to the other person. Sometimes it has to be like that. And then once they find out, you've already got everything in place and have able to make a safe, smooth exit. Let's clarify further the Seven of Swords right next to the Magician for Aquarius. Isn't this something? And that's clarified by the Tower. So this might not be delivered to the person yet. Okay? This is the demolishment. Like I said, there is no going back to this. This is clarified by the Tower. So this is something that's internal. You might end up serving this person papers, divorce papers. What do you call it when they have to stay away? Oh, damn it. It's right there. Anyway, those papers where they can't come near you. Restraining order paperwork or something like that. It is going to be... I don't know if that tower is a shock to them, but it is going to be the destruction of this relationship. Clarifying the Seven of Wands right next to the Two of Cups. The Magician 3 times. This is it all day long. And like I said, it's about this situation right here in the middle. One moment. All right. Like I said, it's about this situation smack dab in the middle. The Magician is here 3 times. And I think it's here for the 3rd time with Hermit, letting us know that this thing that you've been ruminating, this thing that you've kept to yourself, trying to make sure that you're making the best decision possibly for you, for your spirit, and not wanting to be influenced by anything internal or external, just making sure that it's you that's making a decision that you can live with. The Magician is here again, letting us know that it is. Hermit is here, letting us know that you've been heard while you were sort of protecting yourself to make this decision. So the Tower, like I said, it could be a final decision, like coming towards from now till the end of the month, because this is a mid-month reading, that you will finalize this in your heart and mind. There will be no turning back. So that could be the Tower moment there as well. That's a good Tower moment if this is the case. Clarifying the 10 of Swords right next to the Queen of Cups. That's clarified by strength. There is no turning back. Okay, like we said, this is a decision that you have finalized internally, and you're comfortable with that. The Strength card is here with the Queen of Cups, letting me know that somebody is okay with letting this or initiating the end, the final end of this relationship. Okay, let's see if the person had anything to say. What would they say? What is this about, Spirit? Let's see if we can get 3 cards and see what's going on. There's somebody here that's quiet as hell, that honestly, they're not even here. That they're only showing up as a depiction of what you're thinking about, what the person's thinking about, you know? Let's see. They're obviously having to go through this for a reason. So just because they're not here doesn't mean they're innocent. Seems like there's a reason why they're absent. Let's get 3 cards for the person. Thank you, Spirit. First card for the person, King of Wands. Second card for the person, oh, Queen of Wands. Third card for the person, Spirit, Judgment. So this was a soul connection, a soul tie of sorts. This is a soul tie. This Judgment card has been all over the place. So this is a soul tie of sorts. We're going to clarify and see and make sure. But this King and Queen of Wands here, which is the topic of, you know, what's been on your mind? Should I leave this situation? Finally, yes, I am going to leave this situation. You didn't want any sort of influence. You didn't want them coming to influence you. You didn't want family and friends influencing you. So you kept it to yourself. You kept it quiet, kept it in your mind and in your spirit until you made that final decision here. The Magician is weaved all through this as, you know, the educated person that has the credentials to operate in the environment. This person is with you every step of the way because it has to do with some sort of authorities, conduct within the authority system. And this could be judicial. So let's clarify further. The King of Wands came out with the Queen of Wands and the Judgment card. When I asked if the person had something to say, what would they say? Let's clarify 1 card for the King of Wands. King of Wands is clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. So we see we have somebody getting along with others, cooperating with others. We know that 3 could stand for a third party. Okay, and then we have somebody that was rejected by it. 5 of Pentacles. So this person could have been a serial offender, a cheater of sorts. Clarifying the, or, you know, withholding affection, whatever it was. This was the issue here. Clarifying judgment. Judgment is clarified by the Empress. It's time to go. It's time to go. This is something that's, I think it's like a defining time of your life. Whoever's initiating this, this is a defining moment of your life. I don't think you even have a choice whether or not you want to stop this process with the Magician here, Magician here, Magician here. It's almost like go through to the end with it. Go through to the end. Two of Cups, King of Wands. This was a soul tie for some reason. You've learned what you need to learn. It's like completion here. You're now being almost birthed into a new phase of your life. I wouldn't go against this at all. I would go with it. All right, Aquarius. Thank you guys for letting me share. Thank you for all of your support. I hope you're having a happy holidays, and I'll see you later.